Hello! In this video, I would like to show you something really cool that I use almost every day in my classrooms, and that's called the QR code. The QR code. So, first I want to introduce you to the QR code, how I use it on notes, how you can generate a QR code, how you can clip that code, insert it into notes, and then how you share the notes. So, step by step, let's do that. First off, how do I use it? So let's look at what the students receive. Here the students have a handout, and let's assume for the sake of this video that they have a printout of this. And it's either I gave it to them in class or they printed it up themselves. Now, all a student needs to do is on their phone, so let me pull up a phone here. All they need to do is swipe up and find the camera app in my dock here. It's right there. And they hover over, and notice up at the top here it says open in YouTube, and when the student clicks on it, then it goes to YouTube, and then the video starts to play.
Hello, hello, hello. On this beautiful day, we are going to multiply matrices using scalar.
And then I'm just going to scroll a little bit just to show that it can be in various
And the 0.0625.
where they are down here. Example number 1.
Times the 9.
Great. So I've embedded it into the notes here so the students can have the handout and then just watch the video. Notice that even further down here it says, here's a warm-up problem, but if they want to solve it using their calculator, again, all they have to do here is scan that with their phone. And here it is scanning. And then they click on that, and now they can see the same problem that I've worked out in by hand, and now it's just showing you how to use the calculator. So you don't need to see the video, but that's the idea. I've just embedded the help within at various places. So that's how I use it. So how do I generate that code? Where does it come from? Well, let's take a gander. Let's say you have a video that you want to embed. You've either searched on YouTube or this is from my YouTube channel. Here's the most recent video made for Intro to Google Classroom. So if I click on this triple dot here, I can get a shareable link. Alternatively, if I click on the YouTube button and it starts to play, I can just go up to the URL and copy it. If you're using a PC, you can do Control-C. On a Mac, it's Command-C. So I'm just going to copy that. And I'm going to go find a QR code generator. If you just type one in, I tend to use this one that actually shows up at one of the top. And I just save this as a bookmark, and I'll use this one. Then I can paste it. You can right-click and paste. If you have a PC, Control-V. If you have a Mac, Command V, and then hit enter. Now notice over here the QR code is now generated. There it is. So how do you get that? Well, you can download it here, but I think that requires an account. So what I do on the Mac is I will take a snip. So I'll do Command Control Shift 4 so that I can take a quick picture of it there. So let me slow down here and show you. On a Mac it's Command Shift Control 4. If you're using a PC or Windows, you can just do a search for the snipping tool and follow the instructions for that one. Okay, so now that I have it in my clipboard, I just need to come back to the document I'm working on, Intro to Google Classroom, and then I'm going to paste it. Control-V, Command-V, or right-click paste, and I'm going to adjust it so it fits. Now I'm using Word here, but this will work probably with any document creator, and I'm just going to format it, wrap the text so that it's in front of everything, and so then I can just place it anywhere I want here. I tend to put them up in the top corner here just as an intro right there. And again, let me show you what that looks like for the student. A student can see this on their sorry, technical issue. All right, so all they do is scroll up, scan it, open in YouTube, and now it's going to intro to the Google Classroom
Hello and welcome
that we've just done.
Wonderful.
So, now what? Now that we've inserted it into our notes, what else can we do? Share the notes. How do we share these notes? Now, I tend to print everything as a PDF, and I save that as a PDF. You can do so on a PC also. I would look that up online on how one does that. And then I post the PDF to Google Classroom or whatever sharing site that you use. All right, I hope that helps you on how to use QR codes. Now, I want to point out one final thing about QR codes is that you've got lots of different options. It doesn't even have to be only a web page, right? So notice here you can actually have your information, your card, your email address. You can scan it so someone instantly emails. You can scan the code so somebody instantly, like it text messages, it'll open up your Messenger app or whatever. And these are these are paid features here. But just text. You can just say, I love math, right? And then it does the QR code for I love math. And so when a student scans that, again, let me show you on, here we go. And then notice the text says, I love math. So there you go. So QR codes are quite powerful and very useful, especially when students are on their own and they have handouts. You can make videos or find videos and post them on your notes. Hope that helps.